Hey, welcome to this week's The Choice. This week, we're gonna go to Alabama.
Alabama.
We should count how many times he says that throughout the show. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Well, and we're also going with
We're
Dr.
going with
Chris.
Dr. Chris.
You know, and I gotta tell you, we've been friends for a long time.
A long time. And he has done many surgeries on you and your legs and replaced his knee and other things. And what is it?
Gonna work
Tibial
on the left
episiotomy
now,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. All this stuff. And Dr. Chris will tell you what a wonderful patient he's not. Anyways, we're gonna go hunt whitetails down there with Dr. Chris in Alabama. And we've got some fun to show, so let's get going, shall we?
Our first time hunting Alabama, and I gotta tell you something. It's habit forming.
Let's ride.
While the drive to Alabama has gotten a few hours longer, the Ciancerulos are excited as ever to catch up with longtime family friend Dr. Chris. As an orthopedic surgeon by day, Dr. Chris has made a successful living for himself as a physician. As a lifelong hunter, he has been an avid sportsman and outdoorsman, often along for the ride with Ralph and Vicki. Dr. Chris has invited the Ciancerulos down south to join him on his Alabama farm, and the whole crew can't wait to get after some whitetails. But first, a look back at some of Ralph's shenanigans while under the care of Dr. Chris.
Okay, here's the knee. Chris marked it.
Maybe you're supposed to take that off. You have more hair on your beard than your head. Oh, that's much better. That could be like the next horror film. It could be like
RJ,
Valentine's
I am
Day.
your father. My chariot has arrived.
Your chariot awaits.
Dr. Chris is getting even with me again today. That's nice and warm.
Aww. Bye, honey. Love you. I'll see you in a few.
Well, made it through. We're on the road to recovery. I slept most of the day. I got that little pain pump thing. I like this thing. And Vicki was by my side the whole time.
Of course I was. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And to you too, honey. I've been hanging with Dr. Chris for 2 weeks after the surgery, and they're gonna take the staples out today. They fit me with a giant, massive brace. And
Feel bad, patient.
I think I'll be ready for BC.
Mr. Ciancerulo,
Yes, sir.
your bear hunt's out this year.
No,
Yes.
no.
No, you won't be ready. You can't put weight on it for another 4 weeks.
4
and then-
weeks.
Then another 6 weeks of partial weight bearing. So no BC this year. Could be worse. Could be my leg.
It's gonna be your leg. Well, I think he put a big brace on to make sure that I wasn't gonna do anything wrong. This thing is huge.
Okay, so Ralph was supposed to be using crutches, and I'm walking behind him, and he looks like a bird running for its first flight with big wings. He's got his crutches flailing all over the place. He's not using them.
Well, Jeffrey and I just rolled in, and we're really here to hunt and also check on Ralph, my problem patient. We'll make sure he doesn't, he hadn't torn up what I've done this last time.
I got it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Odds are he's been a bad child, but we'll give him a check C&C.
I got the brace there, and I've been using the crutches. I have been using the crutches, and every time I've gone out
I
in the
want to
field-
ask you one thing. Have you put any weight on your leg?
Yes,
And how was
but
that?
but I just started because
Man.
it's 6 weeks.
Yeah, how much?
Do little.
Have you fallen down? No, I'm just asking.
You're fired.
No. But Ralph, I think wear your brace in risky situations, which means when you're awake. Okay?
This segment was brought to you by Browning, the best there is. The choice is brought to you by Bass Pro Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Alps, exceed your expectations. Browning, the best there is. Cold Steel, anytime, anywhere. Cyclops Lights, get out of the dark. Easton, made in the U.S. since 1922. Gammo, adult precision air guns. Hoyt, get serious. Get Hoyt.
We're down here in Alabama hunting with Dr. Chris, and we've been friends forever, and we've never made it down to his farm, and we finally have. And I'm going to tell you right now, we will definitely make it. Whether we've seen anything or not, we'll make this a habit. Just because being with him is just, he's crazy, crazy funny. Good people. She's looking right at us. Shoot her. And right when they came out there, both of them, John, Eddie, and then she went and got our wind, she ran back, and then he went and got our wind, and then they went back.
Did they run?
Oh, yeah. It was awesome, though. It was good.
You really need to start showering.
Yeah, I know.
Amidst the exceptional morning sit, the rest of the day was slow and rather uneventful, with little activity. The next morning, though, activity fired back up.
Well, that was a nice wake-up call. Beautiful 9-point just come. RJ spotted him. It's just now getting light. He came across fruit plot, but he never came in front of me. He walked the whole way behind these branches in front of me, walked below us here, and he just walked away behind us. No shots given. No shots. But that was a good sign. We saw a good bug this morning, and it's early. Okay, there's a doe. But now it's another buck. A little busted guy. It's a good morning. Dang, good morning.
Eddie turns 21 today. Of course, by the time this makes anything anywhere, it won't be his birthday anymore. But hey, Eddie, happy 21st birthday. Yeah, you'll probably be 22 when you see this, but sorry.
This segment was brought to you by Bass Pro Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. This segment was brought to you by Easton, advancing archery's legacy since 1922. After an eventful first day in the field, Ralph is back in the same stand to start off day 2. With all the promising activity on day 1, hopes are high for this morning's sit as spikes and does pass by the stand. Then, as the sun starts to peek through the forest, so does a large buck that may just have Ralph's name on it.
He spun here. Look at, already got blood. Look at here. Look at here. Here. Yeah, look at here. Look like your operating table. Here, look at the blood. Look at that kill zone, bud. Blood right here. See it? Spraying on the tree.
There he is, right here.
Oh, Eddie. He's right here. Where is he? He's right here. Holy cow. Alabama, my first Alabama buck with Chris. Yeah.
Hey, that's a good one, too.
Look at that.
You've been rubbing. Look on it, man.
Yeah, is that all pine?
He's an old thing, too.
Awesome. Great deer to take out, huh?
Nice.
Thank
Way
you,
to go,
brothers.
buddy.
Thank you. Come here.
I'm glad.
Thank you.
You got me my first Illinois buck, and I got
And you got me
Alabama.
my first Alabama.
You know, that's Alabama deer. I mean, that's what you get, you know. It's just a pretty deer. He's got to be at least 5.
Look at that, huh?
That's awesome.
Thank you, brother.
I'm so excited. Sorry it took 3 sits.
Oh.
Now let's get Vicki one.
Yeah.
This segment was brought to you by Tracker Off-Road, hard working from dawn till dusk. The Choice is also brought to you by Hunter Specialties, serious hunting tools. Muddy, serious gear for serious hunters. Spy Point, connected to your passion. True Glow, when brightness counts, count on True Glow. Traditions, feel the difference. Tracker, built for love of country. The Choice is also brought to you by these fine sponsors.
We have the Browning now. It's the last afternoon here in Alabama, and I really want to get my first Alabama buck. So I took the Browning out, 270. We're ready to go. Archie, you need to get in first.
So the first morning we were here, Ralph's at this field, but across the way, ground blind. We are sitting here the last afternoon, kind of in a ground blind, but more of a shooting out style. So we're gonna see what happens. There's a big front coming through the United States in the next couple days. In fact, we were planning on staying here until Wednesday, but we got to get home. There is rain starting this evening. It's gonna rain all day today and tomorrow. So we might as well head home a day early. And then when we get home, it's gonna be frigid cold. Maybe we could beat that storm. But anyways, It was blue skies. The clouds are starting to move in on us, so we're gonna see what happens and see if we can't get my buck tag filled up. Now we wait.
Vicki doesn't have to wait long until a buck shows up skirting the inside edge of the tree line. But with all the brush in the way, she's unsure about taking a shot.
There just wasn't much there. When he stopped, when I could finally get focused on him, he started walking again. He's a really good buck. He's a good buck. He is. He's an old, mature buck. You can tell just by his tines. I could see him better when I used my binos over there. I got the scope up there. He was in that brush. I couldn't see him. I thought the way I thought you were looking, and then by the time I saw him, I wasn't comfortable with the shot.
Before last light, a doe shows up, and what follows may just seal the deal for Vicki.
Congratulations. He's done. Oh, that.
Did you hear me rack one in right away? I was like, did you want?
He didn't go nowhere.
Well, that 270 works pretty good, RJ.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, let's go check him out. Dr. Chris, there's no tracking on this one. He's down. Like I said last night here in Alabama, took the Browning out. Guess what? We got a buck down right there. My first Alabama buck. Wow. Beautiful 8-point. Goodness me. He didn't go anywhere. Wide. Hey, Doc. Thank you. Look at him. He is beautiful. Beautiful, mature buck. Big old 8-point. Beautiful, beautiful deer. Again, Dr. Chris, we can't thank you enough for having us down here. Oh my gosh. He's a wide buck. Beautiful deer. I don't know what else to say. Except for that, I did text Ralph, and he and Eddie need to get over here and help us load him up. We've got things to do now. Look at him. He's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yes! Oh, honey.
He didn't go anywhere.
Anyway.
I dumped him. I dumped him right there. Whoa.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Beautiful buck.
Isn't he beautiful?
Oh, look at him.
Congratulations.
Look at that Roman nose right there.
I know, right? Huh? Beautiful, big old wide buck. Huh? And I'm like, are you on him? He goes, yeah. And then the buck turned and went like this and shook his head. And I'm like, of course, you're going to face me so I can't shoot you. And then he went, And I went, boom!
And the Browning bark.
And the Browning barked.
Congratulations.
You too, Vicki. It was so much fun. You know what I mean?
It
We're
was
able
a lot
to
of fun.
archery hunt and rifle hunt at the same
Yep.
time. That's really unique and cool.
Absolutely.
You know, and the big thing is we can't thank Chris and the family enough just for allowing us to come down, have some fun, have that what we always say is a blessing, that hunting camaraderie.
Yeah, I mean, we missed Dr. Chris. We spent a whole bunch of time with him down there, you know, doing all
yeah.
your surgeries on your legs and your knee replacement, stuff like that.
I
Chris,
still think if you ask the family, they would tell you I'm probably one of his better patients.
I'm pretty sure he would not. I don't think Lisa, Beth Ann, Christopher, Jeffrey, none of them would agree with you. I'm just saying. And who knows, we may be back down soon, not just hunting because maybe he needs more work done. I'm just saying. Anyways, thanks for making your choice.
The choice.
We'll see you next week. It's true.
Yeah, I know.
It is. Okay.
They're probably gonna have to do the left knee now. Yep. Hey, Doc, left knee. It's going quick.
Oh boy, here we go.
Closed captions brought to you by Wounded Warrior Outdoors, providing wounded service men and women with therapeutic outdoor adventures.
The sun is in my eyeballs. They should have little visors here for the people in the back seat, but they don't. So, napkin right there. It'll work just fine as long as I don't move. Or if a big semi-truck comes up next to me, then it's okay. But for now, it's okay.
But maybe if you weren't such a bad patient.
I am not a bad patient.
He has called you, Chris, back me up. He has called you numerous times to many people. You are his absolute worst patient. Yes.
I don't recall that. They fit me with a giant, massive brace.
For bad patients.
Yeah, that's because you're old and your memory's going, along with
Nope.
your knees.
X-nay on that one.
I have a sausage McMuffin with egg.
Good.
Sausage.
Yes, sausage.
I need some sausage. Can you give me some sausage with that eggs?
I'll give you some sausage.
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 It's a sausage.
Sausage.